Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. And to all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. And to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video, and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys that has actually given us 5% plus already in 2 different occasions this week, and already up 10% in total from both opportunities if you swing traded them. Not only that, but it's given us great entry opportunities for those that are long. So stay tuned for that information. And I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys that I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description. Both opportunities we mentioned gave us 5 to 10% on the day. So here we are with Ocgn stock, Ocugen Inc. And Ocgn stock has actually pulled back from that strength that we saw, guys. We were getting closer to $10 and it lost strength pretty fast. It just consolidated, and in the pre-market ate it all away, like 50% of that gain, and then it just continued to come down, and now we're back at break even, just slightly above yesterday's lows, which is very interesting. Now we want to look and see if this is part of cooling off to jump up to newer highs, or this is actually just being destroyed, falling into bearish territory by falling below the 50-day moving average, and so forth. And also, we're still waiting on emergency use approval, and those things do take some time, and a lot of investors start getting discouraged, especially seeing it below $10. So the 50-day moving average is 886, right? Anything below it is bearish, anything above it is bullish. And our support level here, the lowest point of the day, is 853. If that gets broken through, this could be on its way down to newer lows. And the next support right after that is down here at 847. To watch this very carefully to see if the bulls try to reappear or if the bears are tearing this one down fairly fast. Now our resistance level is right here at 875. Now if that gets crossed, it does not signify or mean that the bulls have gained control. They still need to break through 886, the 50-day moving average, to get back into bullish territory. But this is a stepping stone to go ahead and get one step closer to get back into bullish territory. So super important for the bulls to accomplish breaking through this, but it does not signify or guarantee that the bulls are getting back over the 50-day moving average. It's just one step closer, and it's an indicator for us investors of where the momentum is going, and that the bulls are getting up towards their goal. Now, if they break through the 50-day moving average and this support, their next resistance level is up here at 897. They need to break through it to pull further away from the 50-day moving average to reach newer highs and new resistance levels. And that's one of the highest points before this dip and crossing the 50-day moving average. If you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. And let's go ahead and jump into the ticker symbol that you won't want to miss, that you definitely want to add to your watch list, and the ticker symbols I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. Stay tuned. The ticker symbol I have to share with you guys today is one that I've talked about before. I did a full video on it when it IPO'd. I swing traded it, and into its weakness, I've been watching it. I finally mentioned it over at the Patreon this weekend, and I'm here to share with you guys. It's given great swing trade opportunities as well as great entries for those that are long. But we're going to talk about that in just a moment. I want to share with you guys the ticker symbols I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. Even when the stock market is falling, we're looking for opportunities to stay in the green, stay active, making money while the stock market continues to move with its volatility. We find opportunities from 5 to 10% on a regular day, 10 to 20% on a great day, and 20% plus are home runs, guys. So if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to, and we look forward to having you join us. The links are down below in the description to the Discord. So let's go ahead and check out what we talked about today. So we were talking about different stocks that I was watching with caution, especially with today's movement, right, in the stock market. And I had my stop losses super close at 5%. And both of them, I'm going off of charts and technicals. I couldn't really find anything hype or crazy news about it. Just the charts itself alone is what we had. And one of them was LIXT, and the other one was LPTH, and these were the prices where I started watching them. Let's look at their charts. So I mentioned these a few minutes before the bell because I was updating everyone on the possible drawbacks of why the stock market was falling this morning and it was in the red. Bitcoin was hitting new lows, and I mean, we just had a lot of things to discuss. So LIXT, I went ahead and talked about it at 341 when I mentioned it, and it gave a quick 5% plus within just minutes. So not only did it do that, but right after that pullback, it started to hit a new low, and it hit a low here of about 296, and it shot up to a high of 333. Within just 30 minutes of the day, it gave us two opportunities, a 5% plus opportunity and a 5 to 10% plus opportunity here within this second jump. It was pretty impressive to start the day like this, even though the markets were red, and we'll continue to look for those 5 to 10% opportunities on a regular day, 10 to 20% on a great day, and 20% plus is our home runs, right? So here's our other one. It was LPTH. We mentioned this one over at 273 in the morning. It pulled back here to about a low of 264, and it shot up here to a high of 287. So when you do the math, it gave a 8% to 10% opportunity at its highest points. But just to go ahead and make it a little broader, it gave a 5 to 10% opportunity. Realistically speaking, this is what we look for daily. Anything beyond 10% is great, and anything beyond 20% is phenomenal, and it's a home run, guys. So if this is something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us over at the Discord. The link is down below in the description. So what ticker symbol was I talking about that you want to add to your watch list? Well, it is ABNB, Airbnb Inc., guys. This right now is in a position where it has given us this week alone, right? If you think about it, the week just started on the 17th, and on the 17th it gave us a low here of 130 and a high of 138, came back down to 130 and has given us another high of 138. So if you really look at the way this chart is moving right now, 130 seems to be a support, 138 seems to be a resistance, and within that area it's given 5% plus opportunities within just 2 days. And if you put it together and you get 5% one day and 5% the next day, it gave 10% so far this week. But if we zoom this out and look at it from the bigger picture, I mean, we're getting pretty close to those lows of when this IPO'd, hitting a high here of 164, pulling back, and then running up to 173. Now, I'm not saying that if it hits the 120s or the 130s or anything like that, it's going to just run up to the 170s or 180s. This is probably going to take some time for those that are long, but those that are looking to swing trade, it could give a 10 to 20% opportunity as it hits its new lows or consolidates before the next catalyst of making this one jump up. I definitely recommend doing your research and due diligence on this one, looking more into it, understanding this business and what it's doing, because this is revolutionizing the way hospitality works and how people know traveling is done and how it works, and it's just changing everything about it. So this is going to be revolutionary. It's going to be impacting, right, and dominating in its niche. And I think that there's a lot of room, and not only do I think that, but analysis ratings are pointing this one to the upside as well. And within this weakness, it's going to be very interesting to see if it hits newer lows or consolidates, turning out to be the best prices we can see in the near future. So definitely do your research, do your due diligence. This is not financial advice. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any positions in any of the stocks I mentioned. If not, enlighten you guys on opportunities that the market is showing us based off of the charts and the indicators and just the technicals overall and the fundamentals of these companies. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.